Hello everyone, welcome once again. I hope that you have seen the last session. In the last session, I taught you how to write a program. What are the components of a program? A program will have three parts. One we set input, other one is a process, other one is what an output here. Okay, this is what we spoke about it, and how to write a basic syntax, how to take an input, what is a variable, what is a data type. This is all we have learned it. Okay. Today we are going to go a little further. We are going to learn arithmetic operators and how to use arithmetic operators in our program. Now, what are the arithmetic operators we have? We have addition, we have subtraction, we have a multiplication, we have a division, we have a floor division. Okay. Some people call floor division, some people call as an integer division. What is it? Is going to give me the only the quotient part of it. And we have a modulus which will give you the remainder to you, and exponentiation which will raise to the power. We say what raise to the power. Okay. Now let's go and how to use these operators, okay, and get the result out of it. So let's go. We spoke about this. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, integer division, and we said what it is a modulus, remainder, and exponentiation, right? So these are the operators we saw. Okay, now how to use them? Let us see. Okay, now my x is right now 10, y is right now 3. Let's say in this case x plus y. The plus, minus, multiplication, division, double division, modulus, all are called as binary operators. Why they are called as binary operators? Because they require two operands. One is on the left hand side, one is on the right hand side. X plus y, how much I'm going to get what? 30. X minus y, how much I'll get what? 7. X into y, how much I'm going to get in this place is what? 30. X divided by y, I will get what in this case is 3.33. Right? X double divided by y. What is going to give me? It's going to give me only the quotient part of it. Only the quotient part. It's called integer division, it's called floor division, which is going to give me the quotient part of it. Only 3. X mod y will give me what? Will give me the remainder part of it. What is the remainder is what? 1. Why? Because the quotient is 3. 3 threes are how much? What? 9. 10 minus 9 is how much? I'll get what? 1. The remainder is what? 1. X raised to y. 10 raised to 3. What will you get? What? 1000. Right? Yeah. So remember this. Okay. Now, in this class, we are going to study all the operators. But our focus is going to be more into division, double division, and modulus. Because if you know how to use these operators, most of the problem you'll solve very easily. Okay. Therefore, I want you to what? Learn this very properly. I want you to learn it. Okay. Let's say in these cases. Okay. First is before we'll understand this. Okay. Now, if I say in this case 75 divided by 10, what I'll get? I'll get what? 7.5. If I write 75 double divided by 10, what I'll get? What? Only 7. Because 7 tens are what? 7 tens are 70. Now, what is remaining? 75 modulus 10 will give you what? Because 7 tens are 70. 75 minus 70 is what in this case is what? Now, if I say here in this case 355 divided by 25. 355 divided by 25. How much I'll get what in this case is? Much? 14 point, right? 14.2 I should get, right? Now if I say here 355 double divided by 25, what I'll get? Only 14. If I say 355 modulus 25, what I'll get? What is the remainder is what? 5. Because 14 25s are how much? What? 350. 355 minus what? 350 is what? 5. Yeah, remember that. Yeah, so the double division will give you the only the quotient part of it. Now let's go take one more. Okay, let's say in this cases I have right now 27 divided by, or let's say 275 divided by 100. How many hundreds are there in 275? 2. 275 modulus 100, what will get? What? 75. Because 275 minus 200 is what? 75, right? 275 double divided by, sorry, 275 divided by 100 would be 2.75. I'm sorry. 275 double divided by 100 will give you how much watt? In this case is what? Only 2. Quotient. Remember, only what? 2. Okay. Now, if you look at this, whenever you divide a number by 10, what you will get? All the digits before the tens place. What do I mean by this? If I say here in this case 1372 divided by double divided by 10, if I write like this, you'll get all the digits before the tens place. 137 I'll get. If I put 1372 modulus 10, if I write it, what I'll get what? I'll get the 2 after the tens place. If I say 1372 double divided by 100, what I'll get what? I'll get all the digits before is 100 space 13. 1372 single divided by 100, what I'll get what? 13.72. Now 1372 modulus 100 will give you what? After this 100 space 72. Okay, remember that. Yeah. So let us apply this in a program. We'll apply. Okay. So let's apply this in a program. I have been given a 3-digit number. What I need to find? I need to find the sum of the digits. See, one number which has 3 digits and to find the sum of the digits. Okay. If you want to find the sum of the digit, what I need to do? First is I need to what? Separate them into single digits. Okay, now. How to separate them? I want to 5. 5 is in units place. That means you remove all the tens, you will get the 5. How to remove all the tens? Simply write here in this case x double divided by 10. What I'll get? X double divided by 10 would be what? 37. I'll get 37, right? Okay. But before I get the 37, what I'm going to do? I'm going to write here like this. A is equal to x mod 10. How much I'll get? 375 modulus 10 is how much I'll get what? 5. Now I say 375 divided by 10. How much I'm going to get what? 37. Which I am going to store it in x again. Therefore, my x is a variable. Last class we saw variable can hold how many value? Only one value. Which value will hold the last value? So here in this place x is 375, but here what happened? My x became what? 37. Now I'm going to say b is equal to x mod 10. What to do? X is how much what? 37. 37 mod 10 is what? 7. Is in the units place, right? 7. Now I say here in this place x is equal to x divided by 10. How much it became? 37 divided by 10 is how much what? 3. I can use a 3 directly, or I can also say c is equal to x mod 10. 3 mod 10 is how much I'll get what? 3. So we have a 5 here, we have a 7 here, we have what? 3 here. Correct? Now what I need to do? I need to find the sum of them. A plus b plus c. Okay? Let's write the program. So my x says take a number 375. What you said? I need the first digit. How to get the first digit? What is there in the units place? How to get it? I am going to say here in this case x mod 10. Right? Now what I need to do? I need to what? Get the 7 next time. Right? Therefore what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it. Cut the 5. How to cut it? 375 divided by 10. It gave me the quotient. Quotient is 37, which is stored back in x. My x became 37 now. Now 37, 7 is in units place. Therefore I can say b is equal to x mod 10. What I'll get what? 37 mod 10 is how much I'll get what? 7. Now I say x is equal to x double divided by 10. 37 divided by 10 is 3. Therefore, I say c is equal to x mod 10 3 mod 10 is what? 3 only I'll get. The previous step also 3 only. Okay. Now for you to understand, if you want, I can just put a comment for you. The comment is what? That code will not be used by the compiler. If you want to put a comment, okay, the first I'll get what? 5. Right? The next is what? This line, what it became? X became how much what? X became 37. Now what happened? Here what happened? My X became how much? The B became 37 mod 10 is how much you get what? 7. Remember, this will not be, whatever you put in a comment will not be used by the compiler. Here how much it became what? It became 3. 3 mod 10 is what? 3 only. Because quotient would be 0, remainder is 3. Next what I should do? I need to what? To add them. How to add them? I need to add them. Sum is equal to, what I should write? Why the sum came in red color? Because there is a function called sum is there. Therefore, don't use it in general. Don't use it. Okay. I put S is equal to A plus B plus C. I need to print what? Sum is equal to, comma what? Done. Run the code. I got the answer. Sum is what? 50. No, sir, I want to take an input from the user. If I want to take an input from the user, what I should do? You want to convert the input is going to come as a string right now. You want to come as a string, convert the input into an integer. How? First take an input and convert it. Input. What I should do? Enter a 3-digit number. The code. I enter the 3-digit number 789. I got what? 24. Now, sir, my aim is what? To reverse this number. That means if I give you 789, I want what? I want 987. So what I should do? If I give you 375, I want what? 573. That means the 5 should go to the hundreds place, 7 should go to the tens place, and 3 will remain what in the units place, right? In this case, what you can do? The reverse is equal to A is the last digit, right now. That should go to the first place. Therefore, what I need to do? A into 100 plus what? B into 10 plus C. That's it. And I'm going to say here print reverse is equal to comma what? REV. That's it. Over. Run the code. 3-digit number. I put it in this case is 375. I got the answer what? 573. That's it. Okay. Okay. So let's solve another problem. I have been given a number. Okay. Let's say in this case my number is right now in this case is okay. Is a number of days is given. Right now I've been given a number of days. Number of days are what in this case I've been said days is equal to. I've been given 1250 days. What I need to do? I need to convert this into what? Into years and remaining months and remaining weeks and remaining days. Okay now? Remaining what? Days. Okay. So let's name this as n. N is the number of days. What do I mean by this? If I give you 1 to 50, in 1 to 50, how many years are there? How many years are there in 1 to 50? If I consider 365 days in a year, how much would be? 3 years. Correct? What is the remaining days? How many days are remaining? If I say here in this case, 155 days are remaining. Correct? If 155 days are remaining, consider there are 30 days in a month. That means how many in 155, how many months are there? 5 months. Now what is remaining? If we take 5 months, 155 minus 150, how much I'll get what? 5. In 5 days, how many weeks are there? 0 weeks. And what is the days are remaining is what? How many days are remaining what? 5 days are remaining. What answer I should get? right? Okay. So now how to get this? If you look at this, see 1 to 50. In 1 to 50, how many years if you want? I want 3 only. If you divide by 365, I'll get in fraction, but I want only 3. So what I need to do? Divide this, make an integer division. Now, I need to know the remaining days. How to get the remaining days? Simple thing. See, n modulus 365 will give you the remaining days. What is the remaining days is 155, which you store it in n. That means here my n was 1250, here my n became what? 155. Now 155 divided by 30. I don't want in fraction, right? That will be month. What is the remaining? The remaining days are what? 5. How to get the remaining? N modulus what? 30. That will store it in n. And again what? It became 5. Now we need to know how many weeks are there. Weeks how to find? How many weeks are there? Weeks is equal to n divided by 7. Now what is remaining? 5 divided by 7 is 0. That what is remaining what? 5 only. N modulus 7 stored in n. Now days is equal to what I can write? N. These n. Remaining is what? N. That's it. Got it? Yeah? So this is a way you'll use what? The division and modulus you'll use. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to input the number of days right now. Enter number of days. What I'm supposed to do, I need to find what? First is what? I need to find the number of years. What I should write? X double divided by 360. Why did not use a single division? Because I don't want the fraction. Now what is the remaining days? How to write? X is equal to X modulus what? 360. What is it? Now in the remaining days I need to find out how many months are there. M is equal to months is equal to what I should write? X divided by 30. Now I say X is equal to X mod what? 30. That will give you the remaining, right? That was how much? 155 divided by 30 was 5 months. Now 155 modulus 30, how much will get what? 5. Now I'm going to say here in this case, weeks is equal to what I should write? What? X double divided by 7. Remaining, how to find remaining? X is equal to X mod 7. And days is equal to what I should write? X, that's it. You can say X divided by 1, which is X. Now I can print it for you. What I need to print? What? Years is equal to what? Years months. I'm going to teach you something else also here. Months is equal to comma what? Months. See, that months is here uppercase, here lowercase, a variable and the constant. Months is equal to then what I want? Weeks. Next what I wanted? I want a days. Days is equal to what? Days. Run the code. Enter a number of days. The number of days are right now. Let's say 1250. I got the answer. Years is this, months is this, weeks is 0, this, right? But no, sir, I want years should go, years equal to 3 should be in one line, months next line, and then in this case, simple thing. You can do one thing. What you can do, you can add a slash n before it. That means before printing the months, you'll go to the next line, and same here, and same here. 1250. Answer this, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, if you want this new lines, now let's go and understand the operator a little more. Okay, so these are the operators we saw. Now in this, now you need to understand something called a priority and other one is called associativity. Okay, what is a priority? In your expression, if this operator comes in your expression, if All the operators comes. Then what I should solve first? Now multiplication, the raised to should be solved first. This is called first priority. Then all these three will be solved second priority. And then these two will be solved as a third priority. Okay. The priority, this is the first, this, all these four are second, and this is third. So what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Let us see here in these cases. I have been given right now in this place x plus y into 2. Now I have an addition, I have a multiplication. Who has a higher priority? What? Multiplication. Therefore, what you will solve? What? Y into 2. Now let's say my x is 5, y is 3. What will become? Y into 2. How much will get what in this case? 6. X is what? X is how much? What? 5. 5 plus 6 is how much? What? 11. Got it? Yeah. So now, okay, sir, now my problem is in my expression, I have put a multiplication sign and a division sign. What I should solve first then? Oh, in this case, multiplication and division has the same priority. Therefore, you will move from left to right. Here also same, you will move from where? Left to right. But in this context, so this is also same, left to right. But the raised to sign will solve from right to left. Now, what is the meaning of this statement? Okay. Now, what is it? How I should understand this? Okay. Now, let's take an example. Okay. My example is simple. See, I'm going to write like this: 7 plus 3 into 2 divided by 5 minus 8 modulus 3 raised to and what? And raised to, let's say 3. Now, what we said in our expression, what we should solve first was raised to, first priority, second priority, and third priority. So first you have to go and solve this, correct? Now, no. Your computer can never solve like this. Okay, now how you should apply the precedence and associativity. This is a precedence, okay, and this is an associativity. Okay, how to do that? Now look at this. Now a computer will never solve go here, there, nothing like this. Go in a sequence only. Now first is what it does: 7 plus 3 into 2. Now out of these two, who has a higher priority? Multiplication, right? That means this has to be solved first. But before solving any operator, you need to solve the next you need to see the next operator. What is the next operator? Division. Both have a same priority, correct? If both have a same priority, what you need to do? Move from where? Left to right. Therefore, it is going to become 7 plus 3 into 2. How much it is? What? 6 divided by 5. Now minus. Now see here, plus and division. What I should solve first? Division. Therefore, before solving this division, you need to see the next operator. What is the next operator? Is minus. Who has a higher priority here? It is a division. Therefore, you have to solve this. 6 divided by 5. How much I get? What? 1. Why? Because integer division. 7 plus 1 minus 8. Now see here, plus and minus. Both have the same priority. What you need to do? Solve from where? Left to right. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8. Before putting this, what is the next operator? Is what? Modulus, right? 3. Don't solve the 8 minus 8 directly. Now you need to see, before solving that, you need to see the next operator. It is minus and what? Modulus. Who has a higher priority? Modulus. Therefore, you need to solve the modulus. Before solving the modulus, what do you have to do? You have to see the next operator. What is the next operator? Therefore, now I need to, this has a higher priority than modulus, correct? This has a higher priority than modulus. What I should do then? I just go and solve this. But before solving this, what you need to do? You have to solve the next one. Next one is what? This. But both has the same priority. In this case, you have to solve from where? Right to left. 2 raised to 3. How much I get? What? 8. Now see. 8 minus Now what I should do? 8 minus 8 modulus 3, right? Minus and modulus was a higher priority? Modulus. But now I need to solve the modulus. Before solving modulus, what you need to do? You have to solve the raised to. Why? Because this has a raised to is there, right? 3, 8 modulus 3. Don't solve the 8 modulus 3. Why? Because this has a higher priority, right? 3 raised to 8. How much it is? What? 6561, right? 6561. So it will become 8 minus 8 modulus 6561. That how much I'll get? What? 8 modulus 6561 is what? How much I get? 8. Right? The remainder is what? 8. 8 minus 8. How much I'll get? What? 0. I'll get what? 0. Yeah? Let us see whether this expression, what is this, is going to give me as output. Okay. So, this is what we are talking about it. See, x is equal to 7 plus 3 into 2 divided by 5 minus what? 8 modulus 3 into. See, this is what the answer is. The answer what? 0. So let us see here in these cases, if I make it right now, instead of this, I am going to make here in this cases 3 into 2. Okay, I put right now here in this place a multiplication sign. What should happen? Okay, now how it should work? Let us see what is the answer is what? This 15. Okay, how the 15 came? Let's go and what? Understand. Okay, I changed what? Instead of minus, I made it what? Multiplication. In this place only change I made what? Multiplication. What is how it's supposed to do? First is I need to solve plus. Before solving, I need to see the next. Who was higher is what? This. But before solving, I see the next. Both are the same priority. Therefore, 3 into 2 is how much I get what? 6. That's same. 6 divided by 5, right? Now I need to solve plus and division. I need to solve the plus. Before solving plus, I need to go to the next division as a higher. So I need to solve the division. Before solving the division, what I need to do? I need to see the next operator. Who's the next operator is what? Multiplication. But both has the same priority. Therefore, what I should solve what? Left to right. 1. 1 into 8. Correct? Now, 7 plus 1 into 8. So, what is that? Into. Into has a higher priority. Therefore, before solving this, what I need to do? I need to see the next one. What is the next one? Is modulus. Now, 1 into 8 is what? 8. Because both have the same priority. Therefore, I need to move from left to right. Therefore, this will become what? 8. Correct? 1 into 8 is 8. 8 modulus 3. Okay, now 7 plus 8 modulus 3. Now, I need to solve this plus. You can't solve. Before solving, I need to see the next one. Next one is what? Modulus. Modulus has a higher priority. Therefore, I can't touch this. Now, before solving this, I need to see the next one. Who's the next one? Raised to. But raised to is there. Therefore, who has a higher priority? Modulus and raised to is what? Who has a higher priority? Raised to. But the raised to, I need to solve this raised to. But before solving, this is the next one. Who is the next one? Raised to. But this raised to, both have a raised to. Therefore, I need to solve from where? Right to left. Therefore, first I need to solve this guy. 2 raised to 3 is what? 8. Right? Now what will happen? It's going to become 7 plus 8 modulus 3 raised to 8. Right? So now what up? Sorry. 2 raised to 3 is what? 8. Correct? Now what is that? What I need to do? Now plus and modulus. What I should solve first is what? Modulus. But modulus, before solving modulus, what I need to see the next? Who was a higher priority? What? Raised to. Therefore 3 raised to 8. What is 3 raised to 8? We said what? 6561. Right? 8 modulus 6561. How much I'll get what? 8. 7 plus 8. How much I'll get what? 15. That's what I got. Okay. I hope that you understood that. Yeah. Make sure that you all apply this. Okay. So if you have a time that you can solve one problem by yourself and see what is the output is coming. Okay. Okay. So solve this problem by yourself. Okay. And see whether you are able to solve. See, this is my input. What is the input is given the distance in the form of centimeters. express in kilometers, meters, and centimeters. Okay, the test cases. If it is input is this, the output should come like this. If a input is 507243 centimeters, the output should be there are 5 kilometers, 72 meters, and 43 what centimeters. If I give you this, there are 0 kilometer, 10 meters, and what 0 centimeter. This is what it should come. Okay, solve the problem by yourself and see whether you are able to solve it. Okay, and if you like this video, kindly subscribe it, share it with your friends, okay, and like the video. Thank you so much.